What's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.003132, 24-hour volume, we're down 11%, and market cap, we're down 1.10%. Heading over to our daily chart here, we can see that the price itself is consolidating, which means price is coming down to an area of support at 0.002930, and then coming up to an area of resistance here at 0.003283. So our next expected price point here again is coming up and retesting our area of resistance. One of the factors here is that a retest and ultimately a breakout is going to be measured by our MACD indicator. Notice that these histograms are getting smaller, but most importantly lighter in the color. So this red bearish market itself may come up and retest this area of resistance. And that being said, if we do see a crossover of our MACD line, which is this blue line, and our signal line crosses over in an uptrend, then we're going to be able to see some green bars itself, which is going to push the momentum and hopefully again close above our resistance line here in hopes that the price comes back up and retest our 20 MA here. Going into immediate short term of 4 hours, we have seen a trigger of a buying opportunity in the last couple of candlesticks itself with our RSI. So we see the K line here exceeding past our D line and is going to be considered as oversold in the overbought here in the next couple of hours or so. As the price again is coming up in the third wave here, we can see wave number 1, wave number 2, and coming up and anticipating a third wave here as the price itself is going to come up and retest an area of resistance. Now the resistance line here we can see is going to be measured from our volume of our profile volume profile here, and essentially again is coming up to 61% of our fib. We can see again of these bars that is measured from our profile volume, that these nodes are getting smaller and most likely going to be hitting this area of resistance at 0.00316. And again, depending on how big the third wave of our MACD indicator may actually close above that resistance line. Now heading over to our 2-hour time frame, again, we can be able to see that the price is coming down to an area of support here at 78% of our fib, and then coming up and retesting this area of resistance. A few of our candlesticks here on December 17th, 16th, and then here on December 19th is a known area of resistance. If we can be able to see some of our candlesticks close above our 20 MA and our 50 MA, we can see these two lines here, then we're able to come up and retest this area of resistance. Now, in the last 2 hours, I have observed that we have a red MACD indicator going into a green indicator. So we're going to have our first wave hopefully coming up and retesting this area. However, what we see is the jump that we saw in the last 2 hours or so of left liquidity. So even though that the price is going to come up and retest this area of resistance, we know in the future it is going to come down and retest this area here as there is left orders from this gap that we see. So pretty exciting here for Jasmy to be able to see if the price is going to come up and retest this area of resistance, all depending on how strong and big these histograms begin. And if we are going to get bigger histograms, such as here on December 17th, it is going to be a no-brainer that we are going to be closing above and breaking through this area of resistance. But that is my insights. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Like and subscribe if you found the video insightful, but I'll see you next time.